It's time to break out in a new way. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. That's right, we are going back in to the Atari Games library on Atari 50. We are plucking out a game that actually was previewed on the day I did my Atari 50 Fun for Five, and that is Neo Breakout. But we're going to do it a little differently because I had the modern controller in my hand that time, and this time, yeah, we're going classic controller with a twist. Pun intended, actually. This thing cool, this cool thing right here is a modification that I actually designed myself. It is like the ice cream cone spinner. I mean, come on, guys. So, it's a prototype. I just printed it out, and we're gonna see how it rocks on Neo Breakout. I'm gonna show you how it feels, if it feels any different than the classic controller by itself, because I can actually just grab the stick down here and see what's up with it. I already know that with the stick, it actually feels a little better, but again, something a little weird about this. Though I don't know if anyone ever noticed the classic controller. The stick itself has like a little bit of a jitter, like a jiggle. I don't know if it needs to get screwed in more or something like that, but it does feel a little loose on the stick, and sometimes it actually gives you a weird input. Very much like the stick float on the modern controller that I had. But anyway, enough of that noise. Let's dive in to some Neo Breakout and find out what's going on. So let's go. All right, here we are. Neo Breakout says, created by Digital Eclipse as part of the Atari 50th anniversary celebration, this fresh take on breathtaking bricks includes different game modes, including a competitive tug-of-war between two players or one player versus a CPU dubbed Battle Breakout. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. I think that's that thing where it's like the Neo, like this, like the Pong thing. So we didn't actually check out that mode. So maybe when I play the first round, after I get through, maybe I'll dive in and try this Battle Breakout, and maybe that'll be a cool added thing we can take to this Fun for Five. So let's dive in to Neo Breakout using the classic controller. All right. See, we got the free play, press fire. Let's get the fire button right there, which is cool. All right. And then we got Battle Breakout, and how to play and all that kind of stuff. Didn't notice the Atari 50 logo was in there. It's interesting. I didn't see it on any of the others. Huh. Anyway. All right. So we're going to play. We're going to play new game. Going in. And of course, this is like the classic thing. And already, ooh, man, that is nice. It is slow. I am slow. But the twisting definitely feels a whole lot better. It can get a lot more, it seems like you can get a lot more control on here using the classic controller than I would with using the other. In fact, using the modern controller, I'm pretty sure I would have already lost at least two more balls. But here, I'm actually doing fairly well here. Very cool. I really like the whole classic thing, and when this thing freaks out, it's like so cool watching this thing go. We're going to get there in just a second here. All right, can I get this last volley? Oh, I just missed it. There we go. This is it, I think. Oh, I just missed it again. Can I get it right? Yes, got it this time. All right. Boom! There it is. Man, it's cool. Like the whole, everything goes through. You get this like time barrier breach. We've got lots of extra points for those ball bonuses. All right, ready? We're going to keep playing here. Now you get the cool music going on. I am less afraid of that stuff just going everywhere. I do want to be cognizant. I want to see if I can get better control. Oh, nope. I wanted to see if I could get better control of the bricks and keep it to this right-hand side before I break the other one out. Nope, I missed it right away. because trying to volley both of them while the bricks are so close is just really hard. It's really hard to do. But this is me. This is gameplay misses by Retro Rich, not the game being cheap or the controller being off. Like, I have full control over the ball using the classic controller and the spinner. So let me see. I'm gonna go down on the stick here and see. See, the thing is with the topper, I feel like I have a little more control than if I'm pinching the classic spinner stick. It feels too tight for me. Oh, and that definitely like going that far thing, I had to like continue to spin, but with the spinner top, I can actually just kind of roll my fingers and continue the roll. I don't know if you can see me in the box doing it, but and this is the first time I actually completed the level. That's cool, and you got the breakout. Yeah, this is very cool. This is very, very cool. Oh, look at all these like color chain bonuses. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what is the yellow thing doing. It's like, is there a time limit? I don't know. I don't know what happens when it gets to the. Let's see if I can get my volley and keep it going while it fills in. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. So now they get closer to you. Okay. How did you expect to like get? You can't like completely throw volley before that first drop. There's no way. So I mean, obviously, I guess it was there to show you that was gonna happen. But oh, there it is. Oh, I get one last one. Okay, cool. So let me get that layer done. So it's like Breakout Space Invaders. They're coming for you. The bricks are gonna push you out. Instead of breaking out, you're gonna get crushed by the bricks. So in these late stage volleys here, that's where it gets real interesting, because now you're fighting your control over this thing, and then trying to like change the trajectory of the ball while also not trying to pin yourself in a bad spot where you have your volley come right back at you. There we go. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, and I just got another stage done. Classic controller for the win, by the way. And preference maybe to the topper, because I think it's really cool. Nice chain bonus. No ball bonus because I'm out of lives. This, I think it means it's speedy. Maybe it's only speedy when it hits the. Oh yeah, when it hits the red, it goes nuts. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, it gave me an extra one. That's kind of cool. Oh, game over. Okay. All right, cool. Got a little high score action going on. I'll put my initials in here, and we'll check the battle breakout, because that's a thing I think we should do. Cool music going on. There we go. Look at me. Look at me in the top 10. All right. We'll go to Battle Breakout, 1 player versus APU. Let's do the easy mode. Oh, this is sideways breakout. Okay. Oh, so it's basically Pong. Oh, wow. Okay. That really is getting me. That's getting me. I was with it for a little bit, and now I gotta like twist my head to like, oh man, this is not great. I mean, this is pretty. It's pretty fun, but oh, so I have to. Oh, I guess you don't have to worry about scoring on yourself. You just have to worry about getting bricked out. So you got to continue your volley before it crushes you. He got an all clear. Oh no. I really wish you could turn when you're playing single player. Not gonna lie, maybe there is. Let's see it. Let's see the options here. Can I change it? Paddle control relative. Absolute. All right, let's try that. Yeah, no. So changing the trajectory for me is a little bit better. Because I was having a hard time with like angling my shot because of the fact that it was it's sideways like this. Maybe if I hold the controller a different way. Yeah, let's do this. Man, it seems like it's way too fast. Those longer shots that it really kind of takes you. But yeah, holding it like this, holding the controller like literally sideways, way better for my mind. Like, you know, like actually like I kind of understand where the paddle is going now because I'm kind of twisting it like a, I don't know, like a doorknob instead of up and down. Yes, I understand. The guy is beating the pants off of me in easy mode. Yes, I get it. Yeah, I think he got me. Yeah, yeah, he got a point. All right, cool. That's cool. That's really neat. But you know, you gotta adjust. You gotta adjust. So I'll go down to here and quick game here. All right, awesome. So that was Neo Breakout. Let's go to the wrap up and talk a little more. Very, very cool Neo Breakout with its battle mode and classic mode. Even better, I will say, with the classic controller in hand. So does that mean that the fun was found? You bet it does. Boom, there it is. Yes, the fun was indeed found. Man, very, very cool. Very cool. It feels so much better with, I think, the topper, that wider angle. To be honest, I know that no one else has one of these because I just made them, but I think if there was an accessory, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that maybe you could put on your classic controller to make the spinning a little bit easier, a little bit better. You know, come on, Atari, you know, get on that. That would be kind of cool. Definitely meant to be played. I mean, this is paddle game is meant to be played with paddle. And this is the closest thing we're going to get in modern times to one of those. So, you know, if I couldn't plug my old paddles in here and play, which, you know, obviously you can't, I'd rather play this than on the modern controller for sure. I was doing a whole lot better. But on that battle mode, because of that weird side thing, yeah, definitely like tilt it. Do the doorknob. Yeah, there it is. Just turn it like that, and it'll be a good time. The battle breakout has got to be a ton of fun with an extra player, though. I have another classic controller because I had my other my standard Onyx is upstairs, so I got another one of these. So I got to sit down and play with some people. and check that out. But man, that's cool. That was very good. It was a very good fun, and I definitely enjoyed it. So, what do you think? Did you guys get into some Neo Breakout action? Do you have a classic controller to try out this game with? Let me know. Let me know down below. This is one of those separating factors, though, because I don't think there is any other controller that has the spinner built in that isn't something like, you know, a modified Legends or an X Arcade tank stick or something like that. That's got that spinner that you can be programmed to play on Steam. And then on the consoles, you don't have one of these. You don't have the spin. So like, it's definitely modern control or bust. So that is a kind of X factor for a lot of these games on Atari 50 that are paddle based, and the Atari VCS. So anyway, all cool talking points. Let me know down below what you guys think of all of those things. And until next time, my friends, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. But wait, I just want to say, in case we didn't get a video, which I think we are going to get one recorded, just want to wish everyone a great holidays. Thank you again all for the support of the channel, and of course, Happy New Year. We will be right back. This is Friday. We'll be right back on Monday with some more stuff. Will it be Atari VCS related? Will it be something else? Don't know yet. I mean, I might start diving back into the EverCade world, play some Capcom games or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But when it does happen, be sure to be keeping it locked and right here and hanging out with us over on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. All right, guys. Well, take it easy and catch you later.
RTFC.baconicecream.com